Just a quick update on checking the transmission fluid in this Citroen C4 Picasso. It's got the 2 litre 16 valve motor with the automatic 6-speed. There's also a manual. I've had to remove the air box. You just basically unclip the airflow sensor, undo that, and it lifts up and it comes out of the grooves here quite neatly. You just pull upwards. Once it's up, you can actually see the gearbox selector there. It's got P for park, N for neutral. It's currently in park, and it's the automatic gearbox made by, I think it's AISIN Japan, so it's Japanese gearbox, which is great. It has a T55 Torx bolt. These are meant to be sealed for life, but this has done like 200,000 kilometers, so it's either due for a full change, which I won't do today, but I'll just check that it hasn't leaked anything over the life of the car and just top it up. And with your T55 Torx head, just remove this. And I'm just going to be careful not to drop it down there and have to go fish it out again. Now I had to heat up mine just to free it up. I used a little blowtorch just to heat it up to expand the metal around the Torx bit, because it was just very tight. It hasn't ever been opened, so now I have to use a cloth. It's going to be quite hot when I take it out. Okay, so I can see in there it's looking quite bare in there. Hopefully there is transmission fluid. It's probably hard to tell. There is on the bottom of the engine there is a 2-pieced nut. So there's an outer flange and an inner flange. The inner flange will remove and show you whether it's full or not, and the outer flange is to do a full change. I'm not going to do a full change today. I'm just going to top this up using this handy squeezable packet here, and it comes with a tube to make life easier, so I'm going to do that now. So I've got the squeezy bag in there, and I'm just going to squeeze in using the tube into there, just squeezing the bag and fill it up. I'll just do that off camera now. Okay, now that's done, I'm just inspecting the T55, making sure that the gasket's still good and the threads are still good, and then I'll put it back on. Now, the factory or previous person put it on very tight. It doesn't need to be that tight. You know, gravity keeps the transmission fluid in. So that's it. Then all we've got to do is replace the airbox. Okay, so all I've done is refitted the airbox, plugged back in the airflow sensor there. The airbox, like I said, it just goes down into the grooves in the side. You match that up, and you just got to push this pipe out of the way as you do it. And it will just slide in. It just sits in there. It doesn't bolt in or anything like that. It's just held in at the top by that, and the grooves on the side. This whole piece, it's kind of just sits in the grooves, and that's it. That's how you can top up your automatic 6-speed Citroen 2 litre diesel engine in a C4 Picasso, or Grand Picasso as it's known overseas. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.